I forgot to bring myself in. Hello and welcome to the Weekend WindUp. My name is Mara and this is Mindfully Crocheted. As you know, here at the Weekend WindUp, we weave in some ends, we wind up some yarn, we chat with our friends. How are you guys doing tonight? I've just been go, go, go. Oh my gosh, all day. It's been, not always go, 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 but I've been busy today, busy bee. So how are you all doing? Let me come up to the top of the chat and say hello to everybody. Oh, little Carrie says getting a front row seat. And Samantha Stewart says, hi, Mara. And Samantha's doing great tonight. Yay. We are on a little bit early tonight. And I hope that you guys are just ready to talk a little bit about mindfulness and mental health and see some yarn. I'm going to, we're going to kind of talk about yarn and how it feels and how it makes you feel. Okay, so get ready for that. Samantha says she's working on baby beanies for the local hospital. That's awesome. Tie-dye and Dawn said, see you soon. And here I am. She is spinning wool. Yay. Hello, Angela Branham and Denise Lee. Angela says, sitting here working on a baby blanket for my youngest granddaughter. That's great. Are you following a specific pattern? And I see Denise did a super sticker. We're going to call it a super sticker because I'm not sure. It doesn't show me the actual sticker, but thank you so much for that. And let me play this quick thank you to you. Thanks again, Denise. Denise said that she finished her 12-point star blanket in Red Heat Speckle in bubblegum and Red Heart Super Saver baby pink. That's cool. How big is it? How big is it? I need to know. And there's Tracy. Hello, Tracy. And Maisie, good to see you. Tank is saying hello to me and to everyone. And we've got Diana Crane saying hi. And Lois, hello. I'm just going to kind of scroll down. I did click on some of these as my intro was playing. Yes, Tank says thumbs up as you come in, please. That would be awesome. Hello to Kim G, Lacey Lavender, Shalom. People greeting one another. Thanks for doing that. There's Roseanne Alexander. Hello. Laura's Block Ministries. Good to see you. Big hearts to everyone. Boop, boop. Big beating hearts. Jen Reeves. Hello. Good to see you. Morgan Mandy. Hi, everyone, she says. And Ola Jo Andrea. Hello. She says, good evening. I almost said good morning because I'm thinking about tomorrow. It's definitely evening. Definitely evening. It's a good night for some people. Good night. It's getting kind of late for some. Let's see. People greeting one another. I'm going to scroll down. Tracy says hello to everyone. There we go. And there start up the inspired comments. We'll watch for entries as we go. Look at that. Right off the bat, we've got a lucky single wheel entry for Angela. Yeah. 517. I put this book down here. Okay. Congratulations. Get you on that wheel. All right. Candy, welcome in. She says, nugs back to you. It's good to see you. How are you doing? How's work and life? Oh, Angela didn't follow a pattern for the baby blanket. Tracy's doing homework. Oh, you know what? See, I had some homework too. Today, my self-evaluation for the school was due, and for some reason, I just couldn't wrap my brain around the words. I could not find the words. Hopefully, I'll be more articulate tonight during the live stream, but for some reason, with my self-evaluation today, the words were just not flowing. And I tried throughout the week, every free moment I had at school, like when I had like even my break time, I opened up my little laptop. Well, we use Chromebooks, but I opened it up and I was just like, goals. What did I do this year? So hard. But I finally got it done. Maybe not my best reflective work, but I decided click submit, save and submit. And once I clicked save and submit, no further changes could be made. I'm like, it is what it is. And I'll probably be able to verbally explain when I have my little one-on-one meeting with the supervisor to, maybe better articulate how I did with my goals and what my goals are for the coming year. We'll see. It's rough. Oh, good to see everybody. Let me scroll down. Has anybody had that happen? Like, I was kind of commenting with Tank offline that, like, I'm the employee, you're the supervisor. Aren't you supposed to be the one evaluating me? Why do I have to do a self-evaluation? Oh, I'm doing your work for you. They take what I put and they, so I'm going to make it a little bit harder for them. They're going to have to work a little harder to sing. I didn't like shout my praise, sing my praises from the rooftops this year. Oh, goodness. And I'm just scrolling down through the weathers, through the yogis, looking for comments and just trying to make sure I don't get too far behind in the chat. Ooh, Jen says it's 9:06 in Ohio. Angela says I'm trying to use up the mandala yarn. There you go. I like mandala yarn. Nice. Inspired to spell correctly, says Lois. Ah. Yes. Oh, and you're eating pizza, says Lacey Lavender. After I click submit, I had actually, as I was kind of typing things, I was eating a salad that I put some chicken from Baja Fresh on the top of. Just like cruciferous crunch from Trader Joe's. It's like a kale salad mix plus a regular salad mix, some cucumbers and snap peas and radish and celery. And then I went some feta cheese and then I put some of the couple ounces of the Baja Fresh chicken. And as I'm frantically typing, watching the clock every moment, eating my dinner. And so now I'm trying to like get all the things out of my teeth so I can put my little Invisalign aligners back on. Take a moment to just breathe. Let me turn off that comment. But really, like after a day where you feel just rushed, one of the things we can just do to calm ourselves is to take a couple deep breaths and just relax, right? And all that hustle and bustle, grab your little stress ball if you made one with me last night. This is actually a really good stress ball. Just breathe. When you take a deep breath and then blow it out, you just can let those cares go. Yes. All right. Tank says, I'm 5 minutes behind. I can sit here and lay. Good night. Crafty Terry, hello. And Diane Major, hello. Good to see you. Inspired to see if Nightbot remembers us. Nightbot was very generous last night. Yeah, I mean, we went from 8 entries on the Inspired Artisans wheel all the way up to 45 entries. So not bad. Not bad. Nightbot was really generous with the members last night. And also, we had at least 5, maybe, let me see. I might be able to see. We had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lucky subscriber entries last night. So that was pretty good too. Yeah, so feel free to type in inspired if you're a member, type in yogi if you're a member or a subscriber. We'll see if he's willing to give out some more entries to the wheel tonight. Yeah, I've got my little kitty. Tracy says she's doing CPT coding. It's insurance. Is that like medical insurance billing something? I forgot what you're doing school for. CPT coding. I don't know exactly what that stands for, but that's awesome. Oh, little Carrie says the ads that are playing for me are interesting. Good. You know what? You don't have to tell me every single ad, but if you have a particularly interesting ad, let me know about it. Okay. Diana Crane says, inspired to be. Yeah, just be. I like it. Inspired to be. I did. I got it done, and it is a win. I got it done. And you know what? I'm not complacent about my job. I like my job. I want to continue to do my job at the school, both of my jobs. I like both my jobs. And I want to keep doing them. But like for my thing is, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to be professional. I'm going to, like at the school, I'm going to work with those kids. I'm going to try to help them grow their minds. I'm going to help teach them reading and writing and math, right? I want to be there. I want to help them also with their social skills. Like when I'm there, I'm immersed. I want to be there and I want to do a good job, right? And I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And sure, I like to learn new things, but I don't necessarily have big aspirations. I have a happiness and a level of contentment with my job. And I'm not going to aspire to become the principal of the school or whatever. I would like to continue to be happy and make a good contribution. That's it. And that's not wrong, is it? To not have I'm at this point where I want to keep coasting. I want to keep coasting. I don't want to be like down here. I'd like to keep coasting and doing a good job and having a level of satisfaction with my job. I want to keep working with my coworkers and building relationships, building, connections. I want to build connections and be fulfilled. And I want to be part of the team, but that doesn't necessarily mean I want to take on all the stuff of everybody. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I got it done. That's a win. You are right, Diana. Oh, goodness. Somebody validate me. Anyway, oh gosh. Okay, and I got the yard done before rain got here. Yay, Diana, that's so good. I know. I was walking yesterday and it started to rain on me, but today we went to church. After church, I walked home. Well, I didn't walk home. I walked to my friend's house, and she just lives down the street. And I didn't take a crafting project. We get together once a month to craft together, and there's three of us. Well, three plus a child of one of my friends, um, and today I just sat there and talked, and I talked about how I had to get this review done, and how my kids are going to be moving, and just like all the things going on in my life. But it was nice to sit down for a couple hours with my friends and just relax. That definitely did a lot of good for my mental well-being, was to just kind of take time to go and chat with friends. Yummy. Yeah. Kindness costs nothing but creates immense value. Woo! Kim G, congratulations. All right. Hello, Nifty. Good to see you. Throwing something makes me feel better. There you go. You could throw something like this. Make a little stress ball. Play with it. Throw it. As long as it isn't something that can hurt somebody or something, go for it. Yes, where there is hope, there is a way forward. Stitch by stitch, we can mend the world with hope and kindness. Crochet offers a haven of tranquility where you can escape the chaos of the world and find solace in creativity. It's a good one. Crochet your dreams, stitch your hopes, and wrap the world in kindness. And Candy did her member milestone. There may be others, but here I am going to play a member milestone for Candy. Thanks for continuing to be an inspired artisan. I will never get tired of that little video. I really like it. Lois says, inspired to take a chance. I like it. And crochet is a reminder that we are all connected through acts of kindness. Each stitch is a small act of love, creating warmth and beauty. And Nightbot says to Crafty Terry, you got this. Medical billing and coding. Yes, I thought it was medical billing. Yes, medical billing and coding. There you go. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, yeah. You know what? I decided that this was just going to be a ball. It wasn't going to be like an Amy per se. It was just going to be a stress ball. And I thought, unless, you want to sew a face on it, just like completely sewn and not little amigurumi, like the safety eyes or something, but you could put a little face on it if you want. Last night, I was just keeping it simple, doing the kiss method, keeping it simple. But a meep, what a neat idea. That's fun. Meep. I'll have to check out your live yesterday and make your own stress ball. Yes, it's very easy. We were talking about, mindfulness, mental health awareness month, and the crochet therapy book. I actually think this is like now a discontinued book because I got lucky and I was able to send Tie-Dye and Dawn's copy, but it looks like it's from a third-party seller. So anyway, it is out of print possibly, and they might have another one, a different version now that I noticed on Amazon when I was searching up crochet therapy book. A different one came up, and we may have to take a look at that. Maybe I'll bring that up later on. Like I'll pull up Amazon and search for it. Inspired to be or not to be. Oh, inspired to have this migraine gone. Oh, I'm sorry, Carrie, that you were suffering from a migraine. Last night I made a stress item out of little bitty granny squares. And then today I made another one with the same little granny squares, and I added beads to this stress item. Oh, nice. That's nice. Where you can kind of play around with it a little bit. Very cool. And little bitty granny squares are fun. Like if you're using a fine weight yarn, like, a 1 weight, a 2 weight, or even crochet thread where you can do little bitty ones and then even add a little bead to it. Administration always seems to want to push you out of what you're good at, right? Like, you're like, isn't it okay to be content and happy in my job, and I'm not going anywhere, and you don't have to replace me? And I promise I'll do a good job, and I'll show up. I'm going to show up. I'm going to be pleasant, professional. I'm going to, give it my best effort, and that's it. And then I'm going to go home. I don't want drama, and I don't want I don't want to go to work in a job where I have to bring it home with me and be stressed out about it. We should go to work and be happy, and then we should be able to come home and live our at-home lives and not have to worry about our work lives. I mean, I spent just fretting about this. I spent hours stressing out about this. I should have had this with me downstairs when I was on my Chromebook. But I don't want to have that kind of work life. I want to literally have a work life, home life balance. I want to be able to come home and crochet. I don't want to be I don't need to be in charge. Like, I don't need to have people reporting to me. I've been there. I've done that. I'm good. I just want to be the sheep. Bah. Okay. Some people might say I lack, they might call that a lack of drive. I just call it wanting to continue to enjoy what I do. And I do have a drive to be successful at what I do, if that makes sense, but I don't need more. Hello, Demetra. Good to see you. And little Carrie says, who mentioned getting their CPHT? That's what I have. I'm a certified pharmacy tech. Oh, I'm not sure if anybody mentioned that, but CPT was the like medical coding and billing that Tracy said. And hello, YTFP Chris. Good to see you. In the tapestry of life, hope and kindness are the strongest threads. I love it. I love it. Mima D, hello. She says, hello, all you beautiful people. I'm a little behind on my water today. I had some water when I was at my friend's, probably about 10 ounces, and I've had about 10 ounces from, I haven't really drank enough water. I decided to have some Fresca today. Yeah. All right. Scrolling down. And hello, Mariana. Good to see you. Granny Square Blanket. Hello, she says. Be kind, says Carrie. Worry less, says Carrie. Member for 7 months. Thank you. I played the member milestone, but I'll play that again. Play that one more time because, like I said, I'll never tire of it. And Morgan Mandy, also member for 11 months. Thank you. Okay, Jen Reeves says, okay, going back to this blanket. Inspired by my kitty pal, says Tie-Dye and Dawn. Yes. You know what? See, this. May you create peaceful harmony as your life's purpose. Peaceful harmony. I could be down with that as my life's purpose. Demetra says, inspired by tonight's quotes. Yes. I want coffee, but instead I'm drinking a can of Coke, says Angela. You know what? This afternoon, I wanted coffee too. I thought, iced coffee would be so great, but I'm like, I cannot drink any more caffeine today. And I was even thinking of trying to make like a decaf espresso. I have some decaf espresso, and then making like a little iced Americano. But I didn't. I had Fresca instead. But anyway, El Joy, hello. Good to see you. And Sunita's here. Hello. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, Sunita tells you a joke again. But basically, it was about a very talkative butterfly or something. What do you call a talkative butterfly or a chatty butterfly? I'm watching for it in case. Oh, the caterpillar one, right? A chatty caterpillar. It's a mental health movement someone came up with. They're called MEEPs. You give them to people to foster connection. All right, we should look into this. If you have one, Carrie, come on up and show it. Let's talk about it, because we should talk about mental health. We need to break the stigma around mental health, and that it's okay to talk about it, and hopefully it's okay to share with people when you're not okay. It's okay not to be okay, right? It's okay to talk about it too. So I would love to hear more about this mental health movement. Maybe we can do something to contribute to it. Anyway, but I know you've got a migraine, so no worries. But I'll look it up. And that way you don't have to come and talk about it. I should talk more quietly, right? Let's turn your volumes down. I think today I only have one volume and it might be loud. She's like, yes, Sunita, I didn't know you had so many jokes. Sunita is full of jokes. So we'll just say, like, what do you call a chatty caterpillar? Mara, nothing wrong with being passionate about your job. My niece loves being a third grade teacher. My cousin was a Spanish teacher for 30 years. Kids learn best from those passionate hearts. True. That's what I want. I just want to go and do that. Right? Because I found that is where my passion is like teaching kids, working with kids, supporting those causes, like by teaching babysitters training and teaching the Red Cross classes, the CPR, first aid, AED training classes. Those are the things I'm passionate about. That's what I want to do. Yeah. And crochet, that too. So funny. She's like, LOL, it was the only one I remembered from the Laffy Taffy. Oh, the Laffy Taffy had the jokes on it. I suppose that's why they call it Laffy Taffy. You know what? I never really thought about that. Oh my goodness. Oh, and Karen JSP, I got your email today, and yeah, I definitely want to connect, and I definitely want to use you, like if you were willing to share and help us navigate that area because you're familiar with it and you live there. I'm looking forward to getting to spend a day with you. Or a few hours, whatever you're willing to. Yeah. So what do you call a chatty caterpillar? I'm waiting for the answer before I say it because I know it. But. Arrow lover Margie, hello. Oh, and Jennifer waving. Jennifer Redgate, hello. She's got the Frenchie emoji. Inspired by Mara, says Terry. Oh, that's very kind of you. That book is on Amazon for $18. There's also a book called Mindful Crochet. Yeah, so the crochet therapy, though, when I looked on Amazon, they had a different one, like this one that I was talking about and showing last night. There was a seller, and it said they only had one copy, so I bought that copy, and I guess it'll go out when it goes out to Tie Dye and Dawn. But then they had one with a different cover on it. Well, I'll do a search tonight. We'll look at that. Oh my goodness. I was only a few minutes behind. Now I'm like 11 minutes behind. I'm scrolling down. Our world needs more compassion, kindness and compassion. Let it start with you. I like that. A single act of kindness can ripple through the lives of many. Yes. I think like by being kind to everyone, that generates a positive feelings of self, right? And can contribute to your mental health, can contribute positively toward your mental health. So I like that. A single act of kindness, it can ripple through the lives of many, but it also ripples within you. You know what I mean? Like it's outward ripples. You are the center. And then it usually comes back. Food for thought, I guess. All right. Being content is a fantastic thing. It is. I agree. Diana says, inspired by a stack of granny squares. Crafty Terry said that she heard someone suggest that drive is a male-oriented like characteristic. I think maybe we women have testosterone too. There's like estrogen and testosterone, right? But we have that in us. So some of us like may be more driven. Like we can our personalities can be more driven, but I think I'm not sure, like you can say more, but I think that drive, it might say like is a male characteristic, but we have that. We might have that with like a lot. Anybody can have like a drive, right? But yeah. And it's hard sometimes, like people say you have to like you must want more. You must want to achieve more than that. You must want to do like have goals beyond what you're doing. And I just think we forget, like society forget, like, but we could be really happy and we can make a difference in exactly what we're doing. I do not have to have that drive I want to have the drive to continue doing what I'm doing and succeed at it. All right. Yeah, so true. Oh, inspired by grandbaby, says Amy June. Oh yeah, I didn't even see, but a social butterfly. What do you call a chatty caterpillar? A social butterfly. Very cute. Inspired by contentment. I like it. The only thing that could make me more content is if this room wasn't 76 degrees when it's 65 outside. What would make me more content is if our AC worked better. All right. I'm going to scrolling down. Ooh, 75 degrees in Anderson. There we go. What is a chatty caterpillar? A social butterfly. There we go. It's a cute joke, Sanita. A ghost walks into a bar and asks for a glass of vodka, but the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve spirits here." Yes, if you would like a joke, then type in the word funny. I think joke also works. There'll be two different pools of jokes. If you type in joke, you'll get like the Nightbot jokes. If you type in funny, you'll get a joke that I compiled from somewhere, from various places. You might even get, a crochet related joke, yarn or crochet related. Ooh, inspired by all the yarn at the yarn store I visited on Saturday. I need to make meeps for a circle of friends. When I hear the word meep, it makes me think of Wile E. Coyote and the Road Runner. Meep, meep. Yeah, no worries about your migraine, Carrie. You just take it easy. Hopefully, when you're feeling better, we can talk about social movements and meeps. That'd be great. Oh, this is my poncho. This is my fiddleberry poncho that I made with fiddleberry yarn. It's a big square kind of poncho. I suppose it's so big I could tack it here on the sides and make little arm openings. If you like puff stitches, you'll like the fiddleberry poncho. Yeah. Super soft. I love it. I love this yarn. Really, I love the yarn. The yarn is so pretty. All you meet is love movement. Okay, I'm going to save that. All you meet is love. All you meet is love. Thank you. Yes, hopefully everybody clicks on that, goes over. I wish I could copy and paste, but I'm going to save it. And let me see. Or maybe I was thinking I didn't bring my phone up here for a minute. Sorry, a pen fell. Yeah. Let me bring up, I'm going to turn down the volume on my phone. It's probably too far back, but maybe if you paste that link again, then yeah. There we go. Thank you. Let me click on that. Default browser. You know what? I could probably try to pull it up over here. Sorry. No. Yes. Okay, good. I was able to click on it and now I have it brought up here. And so I'll share that website in a little bit, but it is ready to go. Okay. But yeah, I clicked on it from a different tab and now it'll be one. You've been dealing with really bad depression the last few weeks. That's hard. I remember, I think you were saying last night maybe that you were maybe coming out of it a bit? Or was that another person who hadn't been like crocheting? But are you doing anything for yourself? Like, are you doing anything for yourself? To help? Like, are you getting help? Can we help? I don't mean that in like a negative way. I mean, thank you for sharing and putting it out there, and let us know how we can help you. Yeah. Inspired to do what you want to do. Karen. My mental health is so much better since those mice are all gone and my house is quiet. Oh my goodness. Yes, Lacey Lavender, you're thankful every day and night. Yeah. That, like, going through something like that, that can mess with you. Like having to take on something when maybe you just don't, like, you're just not prepared for it. Like, you're going along, everything's good, and then you have, like, you trip up this really big curb. Like, it's just the curb that comes out of nowhere. Like, you weren't ready for it, you're not prepared to deal with it, and that can really mess with you, can really affect your mental health. Like I thought I was doing okay, but just having to deal with that has really thrown me off and made me, like, go through a really challenging time. L Joy says, now I want Laffy Taffy. You know, when I was on a walk yesterday, we have a little convenience store, and I went in there because they used to sell Laffy Taffy, and I was going to treat myself to, like, two flavors of Laffy Taffy. I was thinking like a grape Laffy Taffy and, like I don't know, whatever other flavors. It's been a while since I've had Laffy Taffy, but I felt like having one yesterday, but they didn't have them anymore. I was like, dang, no Laffy Taffy for me. Square gum wrappers had, oh yes, like the little bazooka gum. Bazooka, yeah. Diana says bazooka, yes. Mona, hello, Mona. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, I like this. Take time each day to look at your reflection with love and admiration. Take time each day to look at your reflection with love and admiration. It makes me think of Sunita's saying, love yourself, right? Love yourself first so you can love everyone else. Love yourself. Yes, that's a good one. Yay, good. Thank you, Karen. Oh, no, she lives in North Carolina. And we're going to North Carolina. And Roseanne asked little Carrie if the guys were making the meeps, and I think that's what she alluded to, that they were making meeps. Yes, my daughter's car. We're going to be shipping my daughter's car over. We still have to get that all arranged. So I hope that we have June and all of June and July, but we need to get that set up. But we're going to be shipping a lot of her stuff and her car, and then we're hoping that it's already there when we arrive on the 1st so that we can get her settled in to her apartment. And then we'll have a car. If for some reason something happens, then I'll rent a car, but we will use her car as long as it's arrived. Should be fun. Do they use that word anymore? Social butterfly? Yeah, I think so. I think so. A little bit. Oh, yes. So, yep, meeting up in North Carolina. So, for those of you that may not have been here, my last couple lives, I've talked about how my daughter Isabel is going to be going to graduate school to get her master's in nursing at Duke. So, she's very excited about that. And so, we are going to be moving her the 1st of August. And Karen happens to live a short distance away from there. So, I'm hoping to meet up with anybody within like a 200-mile radius of Durham. So yeah, if you live fairly close to, Durham, North Carolina, or you're willing to, meet somewhere, that would be fun. It'd be fun to hang out with you, on, like, I'd like to have at least a meetup day, maybe, where I can meet up with people. That'd be fun. Yes, inspired to keep good friends in my life. I like that, Carrie. Inspired by family. Inspired to keep going. Yes. Jennifer, Frenchie, 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 worry less, worry less. Inspired to get things done. Inspired by you trying to tell me something. Crochet is a hug I can wear. I like that. The chiropractor explaining why single mothers are fight or flight, which also affects a part of your brain. Yeah. Yeah. Little Carrie says, I feel the same as you. I like being content in my job and think, isn't that enough? Yes, to be like, if nothing else, you want somebody who enjoys what they do. Because I feel like if I was just always focused on like the next thing, I can't be fully present in that moment and fully present in what I'm doing. I'm not saying that what you're doing can't contribute toward a goal, but like, I don't know. I just be fully present in what I'm doing and not worry about the next thing beyond it. Being content in that. Come on. Society needs this reset. Too much stress and wanting more and more and more. More and more and more. So true, Dawn. I agree. What does a baby computer call his father? Data. 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 It's bad how they always push that you should achieve more instead of just being happy right where you are. Yep. Isn't it okay to just enjoy what I'm doing? It just brings on more stress. Like, just even trying to figure out, like, what's my goal? What's my goal? There always has to be at least one, if not two goals, right? I want to continue to be content at what I do. I think that's what I should make my goal next time. I want to keep wanting to work here. My window is open. I opened it. Oh my goodness. I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. Sandra, member for 27 months. Thank you so much. Hello, Scandalous. This is for you. Ooh, the weather for Oshawa is 61 degrees. That sounds comfortable right now. Maybe a little chilly. And Scandalous says, hello, Mara and all. We'll be working on my mosaic blankie. Ooh, nice. I need to see an update of that. This is a good one, Kim. We all want to be understood, acknowledged, and loved. True. I know I get more glare with these glasses, but I need to switch to my other glasses. These little red ones are making me squint. There we go. I'm going to end up with a headache. Newborn pandas are born pink and hairless and develop their characteristic black and white fur later on. Oh, I want to see a little pink hairless baby panda. I wonder how later on do they get their characteristic black and white fur. Did you hear the one about the guy with the broken hearing aid? And neither did he. And scientists finally did a study on forks. It's about time. That's cute. My mouth is dry. That like my lips are sticking to my Invisalign. Coffee has a tough time at my house every morning. It gets mugged. That's cute. Inspired to eat dinner. What are you having for dinner, Tracy? A little bit of a late dinner. I'm going to grab some lip balm here real quick. That might help. Crochet is not just a craft, it's a way to express creativity and love. Inspired by the not unalive plants. I like that, Karen. Are you keeping some plants alive? All right, scrolling down. Mostly self-isolating and crocheting, says Amy June. That is, I know it's a really hard thing, but making sure that you're not by yourself. Don't isolate yourself. Go crochet somewhere. Go crochet in public. Even if you're not necessarily interacting, try not to be by yourself. Try to get out and around other people. That can really help. Tracy says, depression is very difficult. I fight it every day and I'm bipolar on top of the depression. that is hard. I can't imagine like when you reach that other, and like you're maybe you have your highs and your lows, and you know you have your very high highs and your very low lows, that you know it's hard to be in that swinging back and forth. And but again, yeah, not isolating yourself, and definitely even if it means like getting out here and chatting with people, you know, talking about you know how you're doing and how you're feeling can help just break that stigma around mental health, or you know, and not and not feeling mentally healthy. Just, you know, writing some things down, doing some things every day to like put yourself out there, to share your story with people. And then you'll also find that you are not alone. You're not alone. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Karen says if you're depressed, please try to find what you need, talk, or see someone. I'm not sure what her last word was there, but yeah. Yeah, little Carrie says, I'm always here if anyone needs or wants to talk. Just message me or get my contact info from Mara. I can always make time for someone in need. I've been through a lot in my life and can relate. Yeah, you know, um, if you are isolated at home, I mean, we have some groups here, like getting involved even in a virtual group. Um, where you can talk to people. They could be strangers, they could even be, you know, friends, but get together like in a Zoom group. Reach out and find some groups where you have a shared like something in common, like crochet. You're like keep grabbing the stress ball, you know, like crochet. Yeah. Something else. Yes, yes, keep pushing through. Yeah, because where there is hope, there is a way forward, right? Tracy says, I have a couple good friends that I talk to, plus my son knows the signs. Yeah, it's like when he sees that you're maybe like an imbalance then in your mood or something, then like people having people that recognize and can be there for you for sure. Joke for Roseanne. Conjunctivitis.com. Now that's a site for sore eyes. Cute. Uh, Little Carrie says, Amy June, I wish you were here in Idaho. We'd have a fun time meeting up. Lacey Lavender says, I've been craving buttermints. That's an interesting craving. Yes, so kind, Carrie. Yeah, let's connect. We've got lots of groups, you know, like messenger groups. We can have messenger messages. We can find a way to meet up if anybody wants to meet up. I can't offer up somebody else's Zoom, but you know, we can meet up for 45 minutes here or there. If you would like to do that, send me a message. I can at least do a 45-minute Zoom. Lydia, hello. Good to see you. Yes, the guys did make meeps, says Carrie. YTFP Chris says that's a cute idea, making meeps. Yeah. Yeah, and it's good to know that they're making the meeps. The baby blanket that I'm making for my granddaughter, I'm making a granny square and I'm using the moss stitch. Oh, very cool. That's what Angela said she is doing for her baby blanket. Oh, and Sunita just, I know, I am so behind. Let me try to catch up. Scrolling down. Hi. Message me the dates. You'll be away, please, Mara, when you have a sec. Oh, right. Yes. I was going to reach out to you about it, and I know that you've been busy and I've been busy, but I don't want you to think I'm bailing on that or anything. I will be away from, like, there's a couple of dates. I will message you. Okay. Aw. Groups, there, like, find a crochet group. Do you go to a church? Can you volunteer? Volunteering too. Like, if you have it in you to do some volunteering, like, anywhere. There's so many places, food banks and, places like that. Volunteering, that can also be a good option. Oh yeah, this ball can become a meat. Yeah. Do you want to be a meat? Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah, I saw them at Fiberfest and took the free pattern to teach the guys. Yeah. Duke is probably walkable, some bus, but not generally easy without motorized transport. Yeah, we will definitely have a car. I mean, I'm going to do walking. I'm going to walk around, but I'm definitely going to need a car to see the sights and see the people. Yay! Terry, congratulations. Lydia saying hello. There we go. When crocheting, we find a calming rhythm that restores our inner peace. Woo, there we go. Kim G. Oh, Kim G, you got 2 entries already. Okay. Yeah, Nightbot is not as nice tonight. Yeah. But you know what? He is giving us some very appropriate inspirational quotes, and I do like that. I like that we can highlight on some of these. I know I'm behind in my time, but I do think it is really important to highlight some of these really good quotes, and to help us to remain, like, to find our inner calm and that contentedness that we need. Yeah, to have, like, that inner contentedness. Everything's going to be okay. tell someone how much they mean to you, and you will both have your spirits lifted. All right, I'm scrolling down. While I'm thinking about it, next week is Memorial Weekend. It also happens to be Mr. Mindful and my 29th wedding anniversary. I don't know how that's even possible since I'm only like 35. I don't know how I could be married for 29 years, but we are going to be helping our son to move. We're going to go part of the way with him on his move to Los Angeles. And so next week, we're going to be kind of on the road. Most likely, I will not be able to go live on either Saturday or Sunday because of the anniversary. But we'll see if there's anything I can do. Like, I don't know. I've got some busy time. It may not be till I may just have to do the regular weekend wind up on the 31st. All right. But yeah, so we'll be gone for Memorial Weekend. Okay, let me scroll down. You love being all by yourself, says Lacey Lavender. Oh, and El Joy asked Arrow Lover Margie if she's getting a lot of smoke from the fires. Yeah. Treat yourself. Go out. Do something fun. If you can afford it, it's worth it to get out and have fun, says Chris. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. And if you can, like Tracy says, I have also seen a therapist, and it helps a lot to talk to someone. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes we don't have it in us, and that's okay. So then my thought is you want to come up with something else. Like, what else can you do? Like we were saying, the Zoom groups, even a couple times a week, having a group that you can just kind of get together and chat and forget about the rest of your cares, like forget about other things, get together with people and either talk about what you're going through or don't talk about other things. But I know like sometimes people don't have like the spoons, they don't have that within them to just get out the door. I can understand and relate to that sometimes. Like I just don't wanna. El Joy says, I talk to myself. Sometimes I even answer. It helps a lot when your almost grown son, he's now 17 years old, and seriously, he helps me a lot. Yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, our kids, like if you have grandkids, your grandkids can also be a big source of strength for you and help. Like, Yeah. And, when all else fails, put on a feel good comedy. you know, um, like put on your favorite movie and watch it a couple of times. Sometimes, like you just want to lay in bed, but pull like how if you or wherever your TV is, go wherever your device is and watch your favorite movie. Yeah, they're saying that's a great idea, Tracy. Yeah, rely on your family too if you can. I just broke my guitar. It's okay. I won't fret, says Nightbot. Yes, it's true. You can't volunteer if you have mobility problems in the same way, like you can't necessarily be doing a lot of busy work, but sometimes like I know there's like people, they will go out and do like the Red Cross blood drives, and they sit at the table and they check people in for the blood drive. Like they highlight the people on the list, and they're sitting in, their chair. I've seen people in their wheelchairs checking people in. You can be a greeter, like, yeah, like greeting people as they come in. I don't know. I know the mobility problems. I understand. Like, there's going to be circumstances. That's why we'll try to come up with lots of different ways that you can um, put yourself out there, even if it's in an online situation. Volunteer to teach crochet. My library has a session for kids. Yeah, go to that's it. Even see another good one. Yeah, feel free to toss out other ideas that you have, because maybe one of them will strike a chord with somebody like, hey, I can do that. Yes, inspired to socialize more, says Demetra. I like it. Lots of places are not handicap friendly. Michael's, Hobby Lobby are the worst. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Is it like the aisles are narrow? What? Or having things that are too high up? Like out of reach? Nightbot has good affirmations. True. True. Oh no, I definitely don't think you're bailing on me. I just don't want to interfere with your trips. Yeah, no worries. The quotes are great, except maybe my journey will still be frogging, but it's knit. Yeah. Tinking. You have to do some tinking, Terry. 29 years. Oh my gosh, I am so behind. Well, I'm not too bad. I'm less than 10 minutes now. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, happy early anniversary to the mindful couple. Thank you. Yeah, family first. That's so true. Happy early anniversary. I know, I can't believe it. It was so funny. Yeah, why not make a video? I will try to do that, Angela. Empty nest soon. Don't remind me. I'm not ready. Oh, inspired to read Stephen King. Inspired to go to a meeting via Zoom when not up and out in time to drive. Yeah, see, there you go. Zoom meeting. Zoom meetings are good. Met some of my closest friends from Zoom and YouTube. So you can too. Yeah, which Stephen King book? I'm going to try to watch for that answer. there might be, it's really windy outside right now. Oh, like the fires, it's really windy. So I hope it's not bad. Inspired to teletalk, if not up to going out. Karen. Set up a play date. Yes, a play date. Even tea, like have somebody over for tea or coffee, whichever you prefer. Also, now, a while back, I, a lot of people, well, let me strike that. A while back, this was before 2020, I, maybe it was up, and it was probably from about 2013 or 14, somewhere in there, up to about 2016 or 17, I was a Stephen minister. And I don't know if you guys know what Stephen ministers are, but they are lay people within churches, like Christian churches. I'm assuming maybe non-Christian churches have like a lay ministry program. Stephen Ministry was founded, I think, from like Saint Stephen. So I know it's like a Christian based organization, but anyway, and they train lay people to meet one-on-one. It's usually like same gender. So the men Stephen ministers meet with men, the female or women Stephen ministers meet with women, and help you go through difficult times, like, a change in marital status, a illness, a death, just struggling, a job loss, difficult times. And this is, it's a free ministry. There is no charge. And that Stephen minister comes to you. So maybe you can see if any of your local churches have a Stephen ministry program. That is all, where you can meet somebody and talk. Usually you meet once a week, just like, it's not therapy, but it's somebody to listen to you and to be company to you, and to help you through a difficult time. If you have any questions about that, you can feel free to reach out to me, and I'll see, like, if I can answer any more questions. But I have been out of it for several years now. Oh, Laura says it'll be a hard day on the 26th in Halifax. Why is that, Laura? But write that down if you didn't. Stephen, Stephen ministry. Okay. Yes, yeah. Watch a movie or listen to comedy or books on tape. That's a good suggestion, Karen. I stayed at home for a long time, and now I'm at least mobile, especially if I need to be. That's good, especially after, oh my gosh, you had like that injury. You were injured, right? My friend does that here for the Red Cross. Oh yeah, volunteers with the Red Cross. Yeah. I know one of my brothers was struggling with depression and some anxiety, and I highly recommended to him that he get out and do some volunteering, and he is doing that now once a week. So, and I think and he's like super excited to get out to work because he's retired, so it can really help to be out there volunteering in some way to help others. I volunteered to teach crochet on Tuesday at my children's library, says Roseanne. "10 to 15 years ago, I was in bad shape. Now I'm better, but it will never leave me. It's a daily battle." Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, call the corporate office and tell them that it needs to be accessible. I thought it was the law. I mean, that, businesses need to be accessible. Sometimes just getting up and taking a shower gets you motivated. That's true too. Just get in the shower. Take a shower. Nice hot shower. As hot as you can stand. They have a bus system here that will pick you up, take you home for so much a month. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Um, yeah, the Red Cross is a good way to get connected. Like if you need help from somebody, the Red Cross has a really good network of volunteers, and they have volunteers that will drive you places and stuff. And you can set up like recurring things. And I think that's, primarily like volunteer. Like it's just, I don't know that there's a cost for it. I could be wrong. It's really windy in Idaho and Boise. Let's see. I was looking to see if my fan still said 76 degrees, and it does. Okay, so Tracy is reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King. Life in general. Yeah, you're still healing from that injury. Oh, I'm 2 minutes behind. Yay, I'm catching up. Woohoo, it's a miracle. All right. Inspired to take a shower, says Lois. All right. Yay. Okay. When we share our crochet, we share hope and kindness with the world. Awesome. I'm caught up. All right. It only took an hour and a half, but I'm caught up. But no, there's been some really good discussions sparked from that. Now, what I wouldn't mind doing is, since I have it pulled up, is sharing that All You Meep Is Love website. All right. Oh yeah, that some of those actually look like my little ball. But All You Meep Is Love. So they've got because we can take life's lifey moments and make them beautiful. Get the pattern to make meeps. Let me see if I click on this. Oh darn, I was hoping I could make it like a little bit bigger, but that's pretty good. Get the pattern to make meeps. And then meep makers adopt a meep menu about us. Okay. Aw, cute. They do use little safety eyes. Very cute. All You Meep Is Love is a kindness movement. Meeps are crocheted emotional support orbs that I send out to the world to help promote love, healing, and kindness. These little creatures are experts at holding your heavy things for when life gets lifey. They are the perfect companion in your journey through your storms. I really like that. That's really nice. So, how did we get here? The first meep, when I made the first meep way before they even had a name, it was just a gesture to say to someone struggling, I see you struggling, and I want you to know I am here and I care. I never expected it to be much of anything. I honestly envisioned that it would probably live in a sock drawer for some time before being forgotten and later discarded. I didn't have a vision for a meep army to be making thousands of them and sending them across the country. There had been so many times in my life I had big ideas to do things, but this was not one of those times. I never saw this coming. That's really, really cool. Still, I couldn't help but notice the original recipient liked it. It wasn't living in a sock drawer at all. It was always in his pocket, if not in his hands. That surprised me. So maybe a few more. I thought maybe I could make a few more. I knew some people dealing with lifey things, and I knew I had some healing to do myself. So I started to make them yellow orbs and called them sunshine because I needed to bring the sunshine back into my life. I made 2 yellow sunshines, one for a friend in need of some in her life, and one for a student who, despite her life being really lifey, she always felt like sunshine to me. And from there, I started to make more. That is really, really cool, Carrie. Thank you for sharing that. That's very cool. When life gets lifey. Yeah. No. While I was reading, hello, Diana D. I got behind again. Let me come back up. Looking to see what Laura had said. Oh, my dad's burial. Oh, right. Right. Okay. I'll be leaving the 21st of May to drive down there to Halifax. Dad wanted to be buried next to his mom and dad. Okay, Laura, I'm sorry that I didn't know that that was happening then, but I will be thinking about you and your family. Let me remove that. Come back over to here. Okay. But yeah, the meeps, that's cool. So you can take your little, I think this is the perfect meep size that we made last night. So if you want to make one, 17 rows and a little bit of polyfill or some kind of stuffing. And then you can put 2 little eyes on it. They keep it pretty simple, right? Some of those meeps were just 2 little eyes. You could put some cheeks with the eyes, or you can just hand sew little eyes on there, something like that. If you don't want them to have this, if you don't want to do the safety eyes, you can just use some white thread, like black and white thread or something. But those meeps are a really great idea. I might have to make some more in these little sparkly. This is the yarn that I used for my stress ball last night. It is the Yarn Bee Sugar Will Cotton Sparkle. So it is 97% cotton and 3% metallic polyester. They have different colorways in the Sugar Will Cotton and the Sugar Will Cotton Sparkle. So you can get it with or without sparkle. But just little colors like that, where as you're going, it's going to change and just not necessarily be a solid color. I think this is just one particular yarn, which would be good for making those meeps. Yeah, little Carrie says, I really like the meep movement. It's great. It's simple. It's simple. And just spreading a little bit of kindness and a positivity. I love it. Yes, hello, Diana D. And how are you doing? Oh, but also talking about, oh, you're welcome, Laura. Talking about this reminds me, I did have like a bag of yarn that I wanted to show you guys tonight. So I'm going to catch back up with the chat, and then I'm going to pull up that bag of yarn because it would be perfect for these little projects of mindfulness. And I wanted to do like a little comparison. All Mara Meeps tutorial. A Mara Meeps tutorial. Yes, please. Where there is hope, there is a way forward. So Dean Koontz and Stephen King, and you buy do you get like the hardbacks, or do you wait and get them in paperback and then you keep them and reread them? I think that's awesome. I've been doing mostly audiobook listening lately, so that it can free me up to get out and get walking and get some fresh air and whatnot. Oh, you didn't see last night? You're going to need to watch the replay, Margie. Now you want to make one, right? It doesn't take very much yarn at all. I mean, I still have this much yarn left, and and this yarn was just like the center amount from another skein of this. So imagine how many meeps, how many little stress balls you can make. And again, if you don't feel like, making entire amigurumi faces, the nice thing about it is that you can just do the little eyes, just little eyes. But this one is going to be just a stress ball, no eyes. But maybe the next one I make will have some eyes on it. Inspired by a bag of yarn. Yeah. Woo, there we go. Karen. Gosh, I'm really surprised by the entries tonight. Oh, you just got to your daughter's house again. Yay. You need to buy some safety eyes. Yeah, all the safety eyes that I have, for the most part, I just ordered through Amazon. All right. Don't judge me. But I have a fairly large bag of yarn because I went to Hobby Lobby early last week so that I could get some like red, white, and blue yarn. And then I ended up getting more yarn than just red, white, and blue, of course. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that and then interestingly, so I got some cotton yarn in addition to, but not very much actually. Oh wait, no, there's the rest of it down there. Okay, so I got some I Love This yarn, and this one is, just red, basically color number 40 red. And I got the red and the blue, and even though I already have tons of this white, I got a white because I want these to be specifically for red, white, blue projects. So this week it's no longer, but it was the 30% off week. Normally this is $5, $4.99 per skein, and they are 100% acrylic, as you might already know. And there are 355 yards per. Oh, you heard other people are having a hard time getting these colors? You know, because Memorial Day usually is like a red, white, and blue holiday, they already have so much red, white, and blue stuff at Hobby Lobby, but I really liked these three colors together. So I'm going to make some red, white, and blue flowers and maybe other projects with that. And then I also picked up one of their free sheets. And this one has the cute little penguin, which made me think of Sanita. So cute. And on the back, there's this cute little giraffe with bows and ruffles. Jazzy giraffe and the polar pal. There's also a rhinoceros. You could make meeps for the VA. The 250 years. I know. That's why I wanted to get the red, white, and blue because of America 250. Yeah, I can't even believe it. Hirschner's and Yarnspirations. We are having sales, maybe. They might last tonight or tomorrow. That's good to know. Feel free to tell us about all the other yarn deals. Anyway, I thought these were cute and that I might like to make that little polar pal. It's so cute, that little hat. And then I got some of the I Love This cotton, which is literally my favorite. I bought this. This is a dark denim. No worries. Dark denim. And I also got soft blue. Yeah, all the patterns. Thank you. I think they're cute too. Yeah. And then I got like all the blues. Then I also got Stonewash. I love those three together. Woo, Lois, congratulations. My sheet is buried at the moment, so I'm going to have to write that down, but I did star the message. Hold up. All right. Okay. All right. And then I also got, now this one is kind of a variegated color. This one you get a little bit less, 180 yards for these versus 153 for the multicolored. Woo, Karen. Karen also got an entry. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So this one is called Denim Blue. Karen says, now to Yogi. And then this one is teal. But it's a variegated with the shades of teal. They don't all necessarily go together, but they're all kind of in the blue family. And then I got two of this colorway. And this one is called Pink, Green, Purple. These would make really cool multicolored meeps. Anyway, so I did get the red, white, and blue and all of these. Now, then I was over at Walmart and I was like, I'm going to go to the yarn aisle or the craft in the yarn aisle. Let me get. And so these cotton, their list price at Hobby Lobby is $4.49. Okay. And so they were on sale, 30% off. And so the at least that's not the right Hobby Lobby. Anyway, I don't think this is the right Hobby Lobby receipt. This doesn't say May on it, does it? This is not looking like the right receipt because it doesn't have any yarn on it. It's definitely not the right receipt. Anyway, $4.49, $1.50 off. Basically, they were $3, right? $4.49. Oh, it would mean 45 times 3 is $1.35 off. So anyway, you guys help me do the math. Diana D says inspired to try to find out the right colors for my star blanket. Hey Siri, what's 70% of $4.49?
The answer is approximately $3.14.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, so I paid about $3.14 per skein for my cotton yarn. So then when I was over at Hobby Lobby, I noticed that they had cotton yarn there, Mainstays cotton yarn, and it looked just like Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. It feels like Hobby Lobby's I Love This Cotton. Close, Mara? Okay. $4.49 times 70%. Yeah, that's what I did. 70% of $4.49, right? Did I do it wrong? I shouldn't have asked Siri. Now you guys got me thinking. $4.49 times 0.7 is $3.14. That was right. $3.14.3. Another point. $3.14. So that's pretty good. Pretty good for, you know, nice, soft, 100% cotton. But at Walmart Mainstays cotton. Now, these are not the same exact color, but they're pretty close to the same twist, the same softness. And this also is 100% hilo de algodón cotton. And it's 180 yards, by the way. So same amount. And these were, I just had the Walmart receipt. $3.48 every day, right? Every day, $3.48 for these yarns. How do you know what cotton is best for wearables? Well, you want it to be soft. I would make wearables with this Mainstays, Walmart Mainstays. Yeah, there's the Mainstay logo. It feels exactly like, I love this cotton. It looks almost exactly like I love this cotton. And so I got red and a white. Yeah, I know. I was really excited by soft cotton. Like, I'm pretty sure this is I love this cotton, but with a Walmart label. And $3.48 every day is good. Like, oh my gosh, I need cotton, and it's not the Hobby Lobby sale week, right? So anyway, I got red, white, 2 shades of blue. No, not 2 shades of blue. That's red, white, and a baby blue, because this is what they had. I pretty much got one of every color that I saw. They have a pink. And I got a tan color. Mainstay and I love this cotton are very close, but Mainstay doesn't have the color. Yeah, I know. I love this cotton has so many color options and variegated colors too. Pima cotton is great for wearables, says Demetra. Yeah, I was going to say Pima cotton. And then also I found black and this Yoda or Grinch green. I thought it might be good. Like this would be a perfect color for Yoda, for the child, baby Yoda, the Grinch. This is perfect for making those. So unfortunately, I just grabbed one because I was like, Mara, you got enough. So that is, aside from the ones I got from Hobby Lobby, I got 7. 7 more at Walmart. This is all the mainstays that I bought. So again, $3.48 is not bad, especially you can do a lot with these. You know, you can make, if you're just doing simple projects like face cloths or, oh, congratulations, Lois. Was that all right? I know that I've got you down. I grew up with cotton jeans. They softened up, but I like natural fibers. Yeah. Yes. Yay, Lois. I need to highlight that one. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get these back in the bag. So anyway, well stocked on the yarn. All right. Okay. All right, I'm going to add, Lois is the most recent one. Okay. Just 1 second. Okay. I come back over here. So there was Karen and then Lois got 2 in a row. So Karen. And Lois and Lois. All right. All right. So what I would also like to do now is, oh, Tracy, congratulations. Tracy also got an entry. Why are they just giving single entries tonight? Oh yeah, Diana D says, inspired to be safe tomorrow with the bad storms. Half the time I don't even know if my inspired makes sense or is right context. Oh, no, I mean, those inspired quotes they're like random generations. Some of my mindfulness quotes come from like my yogi tea. And then I've adapted some of those yogi tea to be like crochet related. And then a long time ago I went into Genie and kind of like asked Chat GPT for some, and I gave some keywords like hope and kindness and stuff like that. And it created, and then I said, of course, crochet. And so they don't always make sense. They're kind of goofy, but some of them are very appropriate. Is that what you mean? Crochet is a beautiful dance of yarn and hook. Where peace and creativity intertwine. I know, it is funny. Crochet is a tactile art form that awakens the senses and brings a sense of grounding and peace. Now, see, this makes sense, right? Angela says, come on, Nightbot. Every skein has a story waiting to be made. Oh, you're saying that whatever you type with the word inspired doesn't make sense? Okay. I thought you were saying that that the inspired comments don't make sense, but they don't always make sense. To be fair. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I would like to give some memberships. I'm going to purchase some memberships that I can gift. Here, let me stop sharing this. So I'm going to come over to my live and do some membership gifting. And I'm going to gift out 10 memberships. Nightbot doesn't like me. All right. Okay, so Nikki, for the love of crochet and BOK Foods, congrats. And Chrissy and Joe in the USA, congrats. Ms. C's Cottage, congrats. Welcome back. Barbara Riggles Baker, congrats, Barbara Riggles. Childcare Chick, Shonda. Oh, hold up. My chat is jumping. Chandra, Gentle with a Smile, congrats. Leah E7 or Leah Y7H, congrats. Armageddon, congrats. Oh, and Jan, the Sassy Alaskan Crafter, congratulations on your gifted memberships. All right. Perfect. Yeah, and I haven't given out memberships in a while, and I thought I would go ahead and gift 10 memberships. Now, just so you know, like when you become a monetized channel, if you do not have a branded account, you get to give out 10 memberships each month. But I am a branded account, unfortunately, and so I don't get to receive gifted memberships, and I don't get to give out those free gifted memberships, but I do still like to gift memberships every once in a while. So just to let you know, yeah, that. But anyway, congratulations to the new and returning members. And then I also wanted to just do like get some more names on the wheel since Nightbot wasn't being very generous. And and so I'm going to do a little StreamYard giveaway tool. And so if we can, let me get the StreamYard giveaway tool pulled up, and then I will add some more people to the May wheel. Let's see. All right. Okay, so we are going, I'm going to have you type in the words worry less. Okay, worry less. And while I was doing that, did I miss any other entries? No. Okay. All right. Yeah. So type in the words worry less. I'm going to share the screen here real quick. And then I'm going to pick several people to go on. I'm going to give you 2 entries each to the May monthly wheel. Okay. I am going to type it in as well. Hopefully I'll spell it right. Worry less. Because then if my name comes up when I pick a name, then I'm going to give double the entries to the next person who comes up on the wheel. So I'll give you guys just a minute to type that in. Type in worry less. And then I'm going to pick, well, we'll see. We'll see. 5. I'm going to pick 5 people. And then if my name comes up, then obviously I'm still going to pick 5. All right. Excellent. Okay. Well, that's 17 people. Let's go ahead and pick our first one. If you're a member, I'm going to give you an extra entry on the Diana Crane. Okay. I'm just writing these down. Okay. Next. But yes, if you're a member, then I'll also give you an entry over on the Inspired Lucky Wheel too. Little Carrie. All right. Number 3. Diana D. Okay, number 4. Come on, Mara. Jen Reeves. Okay. And number 5, Mara. Yay! Okay, the next person. Woo! The next person is going to get 4 entries. Okay, let me draw again. Good luck. Karen JSP. All right, Karen. Okay, times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, let me come back over here. All right, stop sharing that. Okay. Woo, yeah, you're welcome. Okay, and so I'm going to, wait a second, I'm going to bring up the May wheel. All right, I'm going to get Diana Crane. Ironically, Diana, you were like the last name from last night on the monthly wheel. So you have your name on here 3 times in a row. And then Carrie. Right. And times 2. We got Diana D. Jen Reeves. And then Karen JSP times 4. And then I'll pull this up. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm trying to get it to. All right. Just looking. I don't think I missed any entries. Now I just need to figure out how to get this. Oh, there we go. Add to stage. Okay. So then there you go. As you can see, I put Diana Crane's name on there twice. Little Carrie, Diana D, Jen Reeves, and then Karen JSP. And I know Diana D. And little Carrie. Diana Crane. And Karen are currently members. So I'm going to add. And then I will give Jen Reeves a lucky mod entry too. So, okay. So then we've got 55, 56, 57, 58. And so Diana Crane, Diana D, little Carrie, and Karen JSP, and then Jen Reeves. So that's cool. Everybody's gonna get like an extra lucky wheel entry. So there we go. All right. Let me stop sharing that. Okay. Sorry, now that, typing that in, I missed the chat jumped. So I just want to make sure. Hold on a second. Pop this out. All right. I think mostly there's just been yogi comments and things like that. So I don't think I missed any other entries. So that's good. All right. Let me just go to new comments. And then I am going to wrap it up for the night. I think I'm running out of voice, but I would really like to thank you all for like participating in the conversation, for helping to break the stigma about talking about mental health, about sharing your mental health struggles with others. And I really appreciate all of you who maybe like it takes some vulnerability to share those difficult things that you're going on. And thank you for being willing to share that here on the Mindfully Crocheted platform. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully before the end of the month, we will have some more lives where we will continue to kind of talk about Mental Health Awareness Month and continue this conversation. Now, all of you, feel free to reach out to me if you would like to participate in even just like a 45-minute Zoom conversation. You can turn your camera on just so we can see you're a real human being. And if so, I can set something up and hopefully you can make it in to that Zoom situation where we can just kind of hang out and talk for a little while. And it can be, we can just make it whatever we want. Give it a try, at least during the month. Let's try to get together in that way to support one another in this month of May. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week ahead. I will see you in the YT streets. Take care, be kind, and stay inspired. Bye.